All right, gonna be doing Model 32 by jd2. It's pretty exciting, pretty pumped on this thing. So if you know me, my metal fabrication that I do is basically just to buy another tool. I'm a general contractor. I threw fabrication in there, so if I got some little jobs here and there, I can just buy a tool with all the profits. So that's what we do, and that's what this is. So I'm gonna have you follow along with me trying to assemble this thing, and hopefully I don't look like too much of an idiot. Oh, already messing up here. Just gonna go ahead and move those guys over. Get this guy in here. This is what looks to be the shorter bolts in here. And just like their notch master, this thing is freaking stout. I mean, look at the pins on this thing. Granted, I got small hands, but this thing's still big. Everything is solidly built. There's actually two sizes of these smaller ones. This one's shorter, this one's a little longer, but I'm assuming it's got to stick out the bottom when it makes sense. Just make sure. Yeah, those are the same size. Okay, you got all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're on top. This guy is going to go down with the thread because it looks like it's the dialing wheel in there. So we get these long bolts, washer them up, and then it's got to go through a lot of stuff here. I went a little crazy on this one and ended up opting for the hydraulic assist on this one. So we don't have a handle with this guy, which is going to make these instructions, I'm assuming, a little bit more fun. But this is the adapter for the hydraulic arm. Looked like there was just a little bit of powder coating on there, so it made it a little difficult, but nothing crazy. Okay, so now back to the normal routine. That's a little confusing for me because I'm looking at this thing, but there's all these parts. You got the handle, and then you got the ratchets here with all the teeth looking stuff. As you can see, there's all these teeth, then the big handle here. Well, I don't have any of that, so I'm trying to figure out what doesn't actually need to be there. Which I don't think any of it does, to be honest. Never fails, right? I do not have a mounting service yet, so what we're going to do is just kind of loosely put these on here for now until I can get a plate cut out for the bottom of this guy and get it mounted correctly. I don't even know where that goes yet. Nice little degree wheel. I have no clue on why they put such a large bolt and nut on this thing to hold it. I'm sure there's a reason. For me, that I do not know. I think we might have it. Probably don't even need to tighten that thing, to be honest, but. Okay, so when we're done, we should have two big pins in here. That one didn't need to go in there quite yet. Come over to heel. Flip this bad dog up. And then we are going to assemble. rough getting these things in because there's from the powder coating getting inside here, but I'm sure once we start using it, it'll start working its way out. Okay, so one of these pins is actually for the bender over here. That's what's actually going to hold the pipe in there. That's making sense. And then this guy goes on here like that. Simple little pinnage. Now, watching the videos, I know this guy was for the anti-spring back. So I'm going to have to get an Allen wrench for this. Slide that in here. And then we have an extra part. So I think I missed something. Where did I miss that? Maybe I didn't. I don't know where that goes yet. I guess we'll find out, right? Way too greasy. Gotta say, this is pretty sweet. Honestly, it'd probably help if I had this thing actually mounted. Okay, and then this guy would go here to grab the pipe. I think that's it for now. I think next I'm going to have to get a mounting plate and then we can figure out the hydraulics and all that. This is sweet. This thing is stout. Very solid. Very impressed so far. Cannot wait to start bending up some pipe.